Brad.
That would have been.
So before we get out on the water today, I'd love it if you could talk to us about what can we do before a crisis happens to get us prepared.
Basically, for any kind of paddling experience, there's some basic stuff that you have to have. I carry some things with me at all times. My PFD has a whistle attached to it so that I can signal for help if I need. I also have a waterproof phone case, mostly because I want to take pictures and I want to destroy my phone, but also I can call for help if I want to. And the last thing that I keep on me at times is a waterproof headlamp. And this is not something that you need on every trip, but if you're going to be paddling and you might be paddling around dusk, it's good to be able to signal other boats. And
Better be prepared.
better to be prepared than not be prepared. That's exactly right.
Yeah, so but too, what kind of things can you do once you're on your water and a crisis has happened? Like, how do we recover?
So let's say the crisis is that you flipped over. So probably the most important thing, again, is going back to preparation. If you're out in colder water, you need to make sure that you have the right kind of clothing on, like a wetsuit or something like that. Let's assume you've done that. But the first order of business is you're either going to try to get your boat to shore or you're going to try to get back in your boat. Generally speaking, let's just assume that you're far enough away from shore.
Right.
So what happens then really depends on the kind of boat you have. If you have a sit on top, then you can just flip the boat right side up and then just kind of climb back in.
It'll drain itself out.
It'll drain itself out. There's no water to bail out or anything like that, and that's why those are so popular. But if you're in a decked boat like a recreational kayak or a touring kayak, then you need to be a little bit more prepared and have a little bit more knowledge of what you're going to do. Now, depending on the kind of boat you have, you may want to bring a bilge pump and a paddle float rescue, so that if you have a capsize situation, you can get the water out of your boat, get back into your boat, and be back on your way.